tell us about, your first exposure into NASCAR and how you sort of got into it.
My first exposure really came from my music business. I was asked to do a developmental project on an artist that happened to be an aspiring driver in NASCAR, and that's where my initial exposure to NASCAR came from.
And so from that exposure, were you automatically just reeled in, or?
No, not at all. The young lady had encouraged my sons to drive, and you just thought it was a casual conversation, but I really saw my sons apply themselves and really do the research, and it was the first time I had ever really seen them like that, where they were super excited about something and really doing the research to find out everything that they could about the sport.
Talk to us a little bit more about your sons and how they became drivers and how they really have been helping you along with your business.
Everything has been circled. It encompasses my sons. They're both still in developmental stage. A lot of it is mommy's just not ready to cut the strings yet, and set them out there. But they've been just incredible. They've been side by side with me through this whole journey, and it's all about them. It was about really showing them that they can be owners and showing them that their dreams are possible.
You're also a mother of 7.
Yes.
You've had 3 biological children, and you're raising 4 children from your siblings. I mean, I can only imagine what your day is like.
Oh, no, you cannot.
I can't imagine what your day is like.
I have 2 that have special needs, and it's a challenge. And there are days when I'm like, you know what, God didn't make me a black woman for nothing. So don't cry about it. Obviously he thought you could handle a responsibility and get up and go do it.
A number of African Americans are doing phenomenal things in NASCAR. Like you have Brianna Daniels, the first black woman to be to work in the pit at NASCAR.
Yeah, she's working with the team that helped me with my race in Daytona.
Wow, look at that. And then you have Bubba Wallace, the first African-American driver to participate in Daytona 500 in 50 years.
And came in second place.
How does that feel like to be a part of NASCAR at this time?
Oh my God, it's amazing. Like, I'm still speechless. Like, sometimes I'll wake up and be like, somebody pinch me. It was a lot of work went into it. I have an incredible team that works with me, not behind me, but they work with me. They support me. They keep me motivated. Like I said, it's been about my sons, but when you have people that believe in you, you do it for them. You want to see us all win as a team. So it's been a challenge. And it's going to continue to be bigger challenges. And, I just have to remember that God put me on this path, and he didn't bring me here to leave me. And I have to weather the storms just like everybody else, and there's obstacles, but what doesn't break you makes you stronger.
Now, what advice would you give to other people of color or women about getting into NASCAR? What would you tell them?
It's an exhilarating sport. NASCAR has been nothing but supportive of me. I will tell them that it's best to be independent, because you will have, like with any industry, you have predators. That's putting it lightly. But you just have to really invest in knowing your craft. Do as much research as you can. It's been a learning experience, definitely a learning curve, but I would tell them to keep pushing. If that's what you want, go get it. Nobody's gonna give it to you.